Good morning. What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Sully's Side Quest. My name is Sully, and we play Minecraft every single day. Look how cute. Look how cute. That is Marshmallow. That is our newest friend. And, yes. Oh, he's coming to give me a hug. He barely gave me a hug. He gave me a little side hug. Man, it's so good to be with you guys again. Today, we are going to be going on an adventure, okay? I've been needing to dye things green. Last episode, I was talking about something that I needed, and I didn't say it. I need something that is green. And so today, we are going to go out, and we are going to find a cactus. We're going to go to a desert. So, we are going to set out on a journey. I'm going to go get Bart, and we're going to look for a desert and find a cactus. That is our main goal for today. Come on, you guys. Jabba, you're in charge, okay? You're in charge. I want you to take care of everyone. All right? He's as useful as a potato, so. All right, we have to go. Bart, it is time for another adventure, my brother. And we have enough food. We have all the materials that we need. Probably could use some wood. Here we go. Got some jungle wood. All right, Bart, let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna go this direction because I feel like this way is the savanna biome, and I feel like a desert would connect to the savanna biome. So let's go and see. I'm ready to go on this adventure. Bro, I think they're having like a secret turtle meeting. What are you guys talking about? Oh, you're silent now, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright then. Little secret turtle meeting. I want to make green wool. To make green beds. Green terracotta. Green... a lot of different things that are green. Someone's been here. There's a boat. A little boat. But, yeah, we need some cactus. We need some cactus. Because that is, like, literally the only thing that makes green things. Anyways, guys, it's actually insane. You guys have been subscribing really a lot. That's not how a sentence usually forms, but you guys have been subscribing like crazy. Hello, Enderman. You guys have been subscribing, and that's awesome to see. We are now at 940 subscribers since last time I checked, and that means we are super close to spinning the spin of sin. And if you don't know what that is, if you're new, it's a spinner challenge that if you guys reach milestones of subscribers, I have to do some kind of consequence. So I don't see any desert in the horizon that way. So you guys keep subscribing, and you'll see that happen. Personally, I'm okay with anything except for the ones that take me away from my home for like a month or so, because those are intense challenges. Alex, for one, has told me that she does not want to play Minecraft because she's nervous to. So don't land on that one either, please. That would make her very nervous. This is where we found Maple and a lot of our villagers right here. Uh-oh. Alright, we're back. There's a little bit of a lag spike. Sad thing is, I don't see any deserts this way, but we're here for the exploration, right? We'll go as long as we need to find us. Oh, I'm sorry, Bart. I'm sorry, buddy. As far as we need to find us some cacti. That is the plural of cactus, by the way. Ho-ho. What is this? Ooh, hold up. We gotta deal with something here. There is that block. Oh, a lodestone. I like that. We gotta deal with that block. If you don't know, this block appeared in my world a couple of weeks back and caused some issues. So I'm just making sure that it doesn't do anything. We gotta go put that block in the confinement chamber. We'll do that in just a little bit. Hello, donkey. Donkey! Was that a good Shrek impression? Be honest. Never been this far away from Eydn before. Well, I guess I have to the Mushroom Islands, but not this way. Not this way. I wonder which direction this technically is. I don't know if I have a compass, but that would have been nice to know. Yeah, dude, look at this. This is crazy. We are in the most far-off distant lands. I really hope that we find a desert soon. Okay, we got it. Mr. Bart, you have to come behind me. There we go. Let's do it, let's do it. What an adventure this is. Me and Bart. I'm glad Bart can walk on water. That helps a lot. It really does. I'll be honest. That looks promising. I think we found it. I think we found it, y'all. Is that a desert? Or is that just... I don't know. I don't know. Let's get closer. I have a Distant Horizons mod pack on. It kind of crumbles over there. So we got to go see. This could be it, y'all. This could be a desert. What is that? I think there's a village over here. Hopefully don't crash again. Loading all these chunks. These chunky boys. Loading all these chunky boys. Oh, there's that little shell thing. I still don't know what it's called, y'all. Is it shrimp? Is that shrimp, y'all? I need to know. Really need to know. Alright, we're super close. Guys, I think this is it. That's a desert. We found a desert. Let's go. I'm so excited. That didn't take us too long at all. But we finally have... How do I... What is... Doesn't shift... Yeah, shift didn't work for some reason. Bart, I don't know if you can be in the boat or not. But, yeah. Alright, my guy. Mr. Bart. Let's go over here. Connect you to this. While we go get some cactus. Check this out. We found a desert. Our side quest for today. Boom. Let's go. We can make green dye now. Let's go. I want to see briefly if there is... Oh, a little bunny. Hello. I wonder... Could I... What is this on top? Can I get it? Is it something that you could grow on cactuses? Or like, what is this? What is that little pink thing? Where did it go? Oh, it must have like destroyed after it touched the cactus. That makes sense. Oh goodness, y'all, look. It's one of those biomes with terracotta. I forgot what it's called. I have no clue what it's called. This is so cool. I want to go over here on top of this ridge. It's funny it's raining just in the river. In the middle of the desert. But like immediately out in the desert it doesn't rain. That's funny. I wanna see if I can get this flower again. Okay. Come here. Oh no, it deleted again. No, I want you. Alright, that's strange. Are we lagging? I think we're lagging. Look at that. Look. What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, we're definitely lagging. Hold up. Okay, so I've restarted. Hopefully that fixes it. I think that does. Alright, so we got our cactus, our cacti, excuse me, for my improper usage there. So I think, I mean, this is all we came for. Maybe we should go check out, that biome over there. Let's go back over here and get Bart. Hello, Mr. Bart. Hello, hello. Let me go to sleep in the rain. Then we shall set off on another adventure. Mr. Bart. That cow. That cow sound. I've never heard that cow sound before. What's up, cows? Hey, y'all need to be careful. There's some pirates loose. They can come and grab you. Hello, villagers. It's another kitty. It's another version of Maple. Hello, orange kitty. I have one orange kitty at home. I wonder if these guys have any knapsack. You know what I mean when I say knapsack. One of them storage containers. Them storage containers. I don't think they do have any storage containers. Oh, nope. I'm not going to take their stuff. That's theirs. They worked hard for it. Alright, guys. It's really cool that y'all are by a desert. By the way, this is the coordinates of the desert. -1500, +3000. If we ever need to come back, Guys, help me remember that in the chat. Okay, let's go over here to this cool biome. Whoa. Look at that formation. That is pretty sick. What? Look at this guy. What are you doing? What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a camel. I've never seen a camel in Minecraft before. This is insane. Dude, you are huge. Is there any way that I can like take this guy home? Is there any way? Are you a saddle guy? Is that like do you have to love me? Oh no. What? This is insane. I feel like things are just so cool in Minecraft. This is insane. I'm riding a camel. I'm literally riding a camel. What's cool about a camel, y'all? I don't really understand, but that's insane. Bart, we're gonna have to go slowly back home. Oh, whoa! Why is it running now? Oh, so you can run with it? Okay, this is epic. Cue the meme. You guys know it. Bart, this is awesome. We're gonna have a caravan now, you and me. I don't know what this guy's name is. We got to figure that out. But we just have a new friend. This is pretty sick. This is so cool. Come on, Bart. Let's go over here and check this biome out, and we'll go home. We're finding too much cool stuff. What just happened? I just tried to jump. Whoa! It like charges. What? That's insane. What? Look how pretty this biome is. Oh, there's a temple. There's a temple. I see it in the distance. We gotta go check that out. We're getting so distracted from going home, but like this is so fun. Come on, Bart. And whatever this guy's name is, we gotta name you, pal. I don't know what your name is, but you are seriously cool. I really like you. Okay, we've made it to the temple. All right, guys, are y'all cool with just chilling together? Is that fun? Bart, I know you're quick. I know you're really quick, but just don't run too far, okay? Let's go check this out. My first temple. I'm diving in. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not dumb. I know this trick under here. I know this trick. You can't get me. Gunpowder. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take the gold. Gold is cool. More gunpowder. More gunpowder. A golden apple. We'll take that too. More of this. More of gunpowder. And the rest I can do without. That's cool. That's really cool. Aw. Look at them hanging out over there. That was super fun. We found our cactus. We found a temple of all things. That was super awesome. Hey, who's this guy? Hey, bud. Who are you?
I don't usually give that information out to just any stranger.
Okay. Well, my name is Sully, and I live about 1,000 blocks away in a garden called Eydn. And I was out currently looking for cactus, and I'm kind of just passing through here. So as a token of my kindness and my trust, I want to give you this, if that's okay.
Oh yeah. I have heard stories of a gigantic tree on a mountaintop. Sully, it's great to meet you. My name is Watto. I'm just a simple trader who gets around, well, with those who like doing business.
That's when I began to wonder, what if Watto knows something about the Kurds? Watto, I'm dealing with an issue, and I feel like you may be able to help me out here. These pirates named the Kurds came to my village one day and tried to steal all of my cows. I stopped them before they could steal them, but I'm afraid that they've kidnapped a good friend of mine, another cow, a strange cow, and I'm afraid that it's all my fault. Could you possibly give me some information on this group so I can, find my friend's wife?
That is some heavy information, that one. It could get me in a lot of trouble if I tell you straight out like so. But I'll tell you what, to earn the price of this information, as well as give a good excuse for those who ask, I'm willing to help you. Only if you're willing to do me a favor, of course.
Sure. I'll try anything that I can do to help you.
So I have a sister. Her name is Tootsie. I haven't seen her in quite some time. She went to the Nether looking for some blue mushrooms. and never came back. You know, I would go looking for her, but my client list is just too long. And I have to provide for the family, you see. Could you find her?
Watto, of course I will.
You're a pretty cool guy, Sully. Thanks for helping. You'll know my sister when you see an Enderman in a pink dress. If you find her, send this purple and blue firework in the air. Once you're back in the overworld, I'll find you.
Thanks, Watto. I'll go find your sister.
Thanks, Sully. Thanks a lot.
Guys, well, that was a great episode. We have found some new friends, and I think I know what this guy's name is going to be. This guy, his name is Kimmel. Everyone say hello to Kimmel, the camel. Kimmel the camel. I love it. All right, well, looks like we have another quest to figure out and possibly a future lead to find Betsy. So hopefully we can find this Enderman's poor sister in the Nether, and maybe he knows something. So until then, hope you guys have a great day. I'm very excited to be with y'all doing this all the time. Subscribe, we're almost at 1,000. Another quest, a consequential quest could happen if you do so. But I hope you guys have a great day. Let's get to some Bible reading. I'll see you later. All right. So we are in the book of Genesis, going through the entire Bible together until we finish it. Hopefully you guys are tagging along with this and getting something from it. This is chapter 37 of the book of Genesis. We're starting off with Joseph's story. Joseph is the reason why the Israelites got into Egypt in the first place. Joseph is a story of faithfulness. It's probably my favorite character in Genesis. So, all right, Jacob lived in the land of his father's sojourning in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was pasturing the flock. Let me change the color. With his brothers. He was a boy with his sons of Bilhah and Zilpah, his father's wives, and Joseph brought a bad report of them to their father. Them talking about, I think, the brothers. Now, Israel loved Joseph more than any of his other sons, right? And it's kind of funny that he's the youngest, and so I wonder if Joseph has a sweet spot, or he's one of the youngest, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a robe of many colors. But when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him, right? They had jealousy, and they could not speak peacefully to him. Now, Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him even more. He said to them, "Hear this dream that I have dreamed. Behold, we were binding sheaves in the field," so gardening, "and behold, my sheaf arose and stood upright, and behold, your sheaves gathered around it and bowed down to it, to my sheaf." His brothers said to him, "Are you indeed to reign over us, or are you indeed to rule over us?" So they hated him even more for his dreams and for his words. We kind of see this theme going out through the book of Genesis, where brothers and power struggle, like Jacob and Esau, like all this stuff, and it's no different here. Then he dreamed another dream and told it to his brothers and said, "Behold, I have dreamed another dream. Behold, the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars were bowing down to me." Right? So the 11 stars represented 11 brothers. But when he told it to his father and to his brothers, his father rebuked him and said to him, "What is this dream that you have dreamed? Shall I and your mother?" So I and your mother, so that must be referring to the sun and the moon. "Shall I and your mother and your brothers indeed come to bow down ourselves to the ground before you?" And his brothers were jealous because his father kept the saying in mind. Right? So now his brothers went to a pasture, their father's flock near Shechem. And Israel said to Joseph, Are not your brothers pasturing the flock of Shechem? Come, I will send you to them. And he said to them, Here I am. So he said to him, Go now and see if it is well with your brothers and with the flock, and bring me word. So he sent him from the valley of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. And a man found him wandering in the fields. And the man asked him, What are you seeking? I am seeking my brothers, he said. Tell me, please, where they are pasturing the flock. And the man said, They have gone away, for I heard them say, Let us go to Dothan. So Joseph went after his brothers and found them at Dothan. They saw him from afar, and before he came near to them, they conspired against him to kill him. They said to one another, "Here comes the dreamer." So, mocking their brother here. "Come now, let us kill him and throw him into the pits. Then we will see that a fierce animal has devoured him, and we'll see what will become of his dreams." But when Reuben heard it, it rescued him out of their hands, saying, "Let us not take his life." So Reuben stands up for Joseph. And Reuben said to them, "Shed no blood, throw him into this pit here in the wilderness, but do not lay a hand on him, that he might rescue him out of their hand to restore them to his father." So when Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped him of his robe, the robe of many colors that he wore, and they took him and threw him into the pit. The pit was empty, there was no water in it. Then they sat down to eat, and looking up they saw a caravan of Ishmaelites coming down from Gilead with their camel bearing gum, balm, and myrrh, on their way to carry it down to Egypt. Then Judah said to his brothers, "What profit is it if we kill our brother and conceal his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not our hand be upon him, for he is our brother, our own flesh." Yeah, but you still betrayed him. And his brothers listened to him. Then Midianite traders passed by, and they drew Joseph up and lifted him out of the pit and sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 shekels of silver. They took Joseph to Egypt, so they betrayed their brother. When Reuben returned to the pit and saw that Joseph was not in the pit, he tore his clothes, so he mourned over his brother, and returned to his brother and said, "The boy is gone, and where shall I go?" Then they took Joseph's robe and slaughtered a goat and dipped the robe in blood. That's so they could fake that he's died. And they sent the robe of many colors and brought it to their father and said, "This we have found, the coat. Please identify whether it is your son's robe or not." And he identified it and said, "It is my son's robe. A fierce animal has devoured him. Joseph is without doubt torn to pieces." Then Jacob tore his garments and put sackcloth on his loins and mourned for his son many days. All his sons and all his daughters rose up to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted and said, "No, I shall go down to Sheol." So he had this idea of hell, "to my son mourning." Thus his father wept for him. Meanwhile, the Midianites had sold him in Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, the captain of the guard. There's a good bit that we can learn from this story, and as we see it play out through Joseph's life, a few of those things is number one, there's a lot of implications about God, because God is silent in this entire story, but he's provident, because Joseph is put into this well, and it's this place of suffering, but if Joseph doesn't go through this, the nations don't get blessed, and his brothers don't get taken care of in the future, and we'll talk about that. And so this evil is going to be used for good, right? What intended to be harmful to Joseph eventually became one of his greatest blessings. But right now, he's in a place of suffering, and so hopefully we'll get to the good part. So that is Genesis chapter 37. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless you.